Bitch, I had to dress for a funeral because Remy Ma is steady killing Nicki Minaj. Remy Ma released another diss track to Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj has yet to respond. Girl, it's been 48 hours. Where have you been all my life? Nicki Minaj, girl, where are you, girl? Somebody put up a comment under her picture and said, girl, I will play dead too after that. Nicki, get up, girl. You're still in the fight. You still have a dog in this fight, I think. So Remy Ma released Sheether. Of course, y'all already know about that. Yesterday night, Remy Ma released another diss track called Another One, aimed at Nicki Minaj. Girl, I just thought, you know, after the 7 minutes that was enough. But Remy Ma said, no ma'am, I'm going to do another one. And she tried to do back-to-back what Drake did to Meek Mill like not too long ago, which is kind of funny because Nicki Minaj was with Meek Mill around that time, so it's kind of funny. Some irony with that. The shit was not successful. People dragged her ass on Twitter for it. The hashtag that was trash Remy started, honey. You can check that post out on kingofreach.com. The flow was not what I expected from Remy Ma, but Remy Ma is not, from what I hear, she's not a rapper when it comes to that. Now, Another One sounded like it was supposed to be radio friendly, which I told you all before. Remy Ma should have done that the first time. That 7 minutes wasn't enough. And I'm gonna sit back and I want y'all to relax. And remember, if you're paying attention, I want you to pay attention and take down some notes because apparently somebody in your team is not giving you the right information and assessing what you need to be doing to last a longer time. I'm gonna talk about some stuff, honey. I'm gonna get to it real quick. So she released another one. Another One was not, Remy Ma, you can tell she was not comfortable. The flow wasn't there. But overall, it was just hard to listen to. It was just very hard. And it was kind of like, both of them are gambling. And I'm gonna tell you, and we're not sure who's going to win at the end of the day. Only time will tell. But Nicki Minaj gambled with not responding. In the rap game, you're supposed to respond in 48 hours. Now, if it was Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj would have responded. Now that her opponent has, you know, some true talent and can actually body like she did Nicki Minaj is not responding. It seems like Nicki Minaj wants to take the high road. I'm just like, Nicki Minaj, you've not been taking the high road lately until now. So girl, why now? Because Remy Ma is actually bodying your ass. Like, it's unfortunate. Nicki Minaj has not responded, girl. Sheether was released Saturday and we still not heard anything, girl. It's Friday. We still not heard shit. But Remy Ma's Another One is just another piece of trash, to be honest. I'm not saying Sheether was epic. Remy Ma is a battle rapper. Everybody says that. Everybody knows that. We will not deny that Remy Ma is a lyricist. But Remy Ma, you gamble with this, and girl, you cash your coins out a little too quick, girl. And I just don't see you benefiting from this. You taking the energy away from Sheether with putting this trash out. First of all, the artwork was terrible. Whoever your team is, they're not taking care of you, girl. I'm gonna tell you one, honey, your business shit is not together. You need to get that shit together real quick. And girl, don't take this shit personal. Don't take it personal. Because I want you to win. You have everything against you when it comes to being in the industry, and I want you to make it, because if you make it, it shows that you're a fighter, honey. Remy Ma, where is RemyMa.com? When you go to RemyMa.com, there's nothing there. You should have released a 30-second snippet of you dragging her in that 7-minute diss track, and you should have said, girl, go purchase her on RemyMa.com or iTunes or something. You should have had something. You're hustling backwards, girl. You're hustling backwards. You dropping shit. I don't know where to go to actually get the music. Am I going to SoundCloud? It was on iTunes later. It was on Tidal. Like, figure it out. Like, get it together. You're hustling backwards. This is the most press you've gotten in a minute. Use this time wisely, because in this day and age, people forget about shit really, really quick. And if you are not careful, they're going to forget about your ass. Case in point, that trash that you released yesterday, girl, they're not checking for, because it's like, girl, you've beaten a dead horse, girl. Nicki Minaj is looking like the better person because she's not responding. In the bigger general public, you're starting to look like a bully. The same thing that you're saying that she is, you are not taking on that. We don't want that, girl. We don't want that. Say what you got to say your shit, and move on about your business. Now it seems like that you're really using her. You were just on Wendy Williams. You dressed up in your funeral attire, and that was cute. You talked about it, and it's just like, you know, you could tell that Wendy wants to talk about Sheether. That's it. That's all she wanted to talk about was the beef. She wasn't interested in talking about your album that much. She just said, okay, get that shit out the way, but let's get to the important stuff. You know, you did the rap stuff. You did stuff when you rapped with this song on Money Showers or whatever. It was cute. I enjoyed the performance. We can tell that you are a performer, girl, but you need to learn how to perform in the business sense, okay? Because there needs to be a website, RemyMa.com. You need to find out somebody owns it. You need to find out. I don't know if you own it. You need to give us something. Remember, we need to know where to go to get exclusive content. I'm going on World Star Hip Hop. I'm going to the Shade Room. I'm going to kingeries.com. I'm going to all these places trying to find your music when I should be going directly to the source, the person who actually rapped it out and actually had time. But not time to find a real beat, because girl, there was some, ooh girl, that's another story. But remember, you kind of hustling backwards, girl. Kind of disappointed because I want you to win. We all want you to win. I think you can make it from this, but another one was just it was just not it, honey. You should have just left it alone. You keep saying, I don't really care about the record, say I don't care about this, but you keep acknowledging that the shit is number two, shit is number two, and da-da-da-da. Like, say your piece. I want you to have that I don't give a fuck attitude. Have that attitude. When you release Sheetha, you should not say shit else. The shit is in the music. I don't have to respond to her. Nicki Minaj, now I'm gonna get on your ass too, honey, because you getting on my damn nerves with these Twitter videos. You working, doing this, you working. None of that shit matters. This girl has eradicated your ass, girl, and you have yet to respond. Nicki Minaj, girl, you gambling, but I wonder if you're going to be able to cash out with something, because this is hurting your credibility, girl. The girl called you out on all your shit, and you ain't even going to respond. The thing you're doing is putting up album sales and shit, and people saying you can't use that attack. Yes, you can. You can use everything, but the thing with Nicki Minaj is that's the only thing that she's using. You got to be able to come and rim out with some more stuff other than coins, because that just ain't going to work. Now, it'll work with you, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all saying it ain't about the money. It's always about the damn money. These folks ain't doing this shit for free. Don't let them fool y'all ass. That's the same shit y'all ass getting a thank you for shopping here bag after you leave the grocery store. They don't give a damn about your ass shopping here. They give a damn about you spending your damn coins there, girl. That's just to make you feel good, okay? Do not get caught up in the hype. Do not let these people lie to you. Remember, you hustling backwards, and Nicki Minaj, you looking scared as hell, because you should have been said something. These little subliminal posts and you liking shit on Twitter, if you are not bothered by this girl, let us see that you are not bothered. You liking tweets and shit, and it's funny, don't get me wrong, but it looks like that you searching this shit up and you're not bothered, girl. Just don't post shit. Don't post shit, girl. Take it from me. Sometimes if you gonna play the high road, you have got to play the high road. You can't be out here liking tweets, texting DJs saying, you know, you picking sides or something, because at the end of the day, girl, we reporting the damn news. I don't give a damn how you feel. That's what I do. Remy Ma, get your business sense together, because she's hitting you and she said that you're not able to actually monetize anything and make any coin. That's her shit. That's that one thing that she got on your ass that she been saying. And it's kind of making some sense a little bit, because I don't know where to go to get it. Like, but Nicki Minaj can't talk too much because she don't even own her own damn website, NickiMinaj.com. If you go to NickiMinaj.com, you can see that I think the first people that she was signed with actually own it, girl, and it's not shit there. The only thing Nicki Minaj has is, I think, the pinkprint.com. But she doesn't have any, she doesn't own her name as far as the domain name. And that's some real shit. And this is, you know, pay attention for anybody else that's going into this media thing. You need to own your domain. It don't need to say WordPress.com. It needs to say such and such.com, girl. You need to own that domain. Get it, get your shit together. Stop hustling backwards. I'll be doing a full blog post on kingeries.com. What we can do to grow, like, remember what you can do to get your shit together, because that Sheetha was everything. There is no denying it. You got to be stupid to say that shit wasn't epic. But when you released another one, girl, that shit, it just kind of, it hurts. It kind of, it looks bad. It looks bad, because it looks like you're kicking a dead horse and you starting to look like a bully. Whoever did the artwork for another one needs to be slapped. That shit was trash. Now remember, what you need to be worried about is if you are always going to be associated with Nicki Minaj and that beef. The more you deal with that and come off of that, the more people are going to ask you on interviews about, you know, this shit. And you'll be trying to promote your shit and they don't be checking for it. But girl, it works hand in hand. It's just, you know, it depends. Girl, get away from that shit. If you ain't going to talk about it, don't talk about it. Nicki Minaj, you going to respond. If you ain't going to respond, do something, girl, because I don't know, you can party all you want to, but girl, it's just ain't cute. Another thing, the last thing I'm going to hit on is that picture that, remember I posted a picture of Nicki Minaj before the butt shots, and I thought it was disgusting. It's 2017. Nobody should be leaking pictures of nobody right now. Like, remember, it comes off as you are bothered about her. Like, release your shit. But you putting, you know, old pictures of stuff. Like, girl, send that shit to TMZ or somebody. Send that to somebody else. Don't put that shit on your damn social media because you look like you shook. Like, you already gathered her ass. What's left to work with? Just leave her ass alone. You done said your shit. Work on your shit and move on. Like, girl, it looks bad on you for you to be releasing these pictures. And they ate your ass up on Twitter because public opinion, I don't give a damn what you say. Public opinion matters. And from what they saying on Twitter right now, you kind of rather scratched a little bit after releasing that trash last night. But that's all I got. Check out the full blog post coming out on kingarees.com. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.